Catfishing 11-1 or 11.1. Okay. I don't know this one. Let's look at all the rolls, guys. There is, please. Investigator, Grandmother, Dreamer, Snake Charmer, Savant, Raven Keeper, Cannibal, Chef, Balloonist, Fortune Teller, Gambler, Philosopher, Amnesiac. Okay, interesting. Drunk, Sweetheart, Lunatic, Recluse, Mutant. I'm the Recluse. Godfather, Pit Hag, Theranovus, Widow, Vigor Mortis, Imp, and Fangu. Interesting. So between Fangu and Godfather, there's a lot of reasons for me to not die. Yeah. Yeah. Cannibal is interesting. Cannibal's a custom character, I think. Investigator is... See, this is TB. This is Bad Moon Rising. This is Sex and Violets. Sex and Violets. Sex and Violets. TB. Custom. TB. Oh. Balloonist is also custom, I think, right? Yeah, well, yeah, it's an official custom. Yeah, same with Balloonist. Fortune Teller is TB. Gambler is Bad Moon Rising. Philo is Sex and Violence. Violets, Sex and Violets. Amnesiac is also a custom character or an official expansion character. Drunk is TB. Sweetheart is Sex and Violets. Lunatic is Sex and Violets. Recluse is TB. Mutant is Sex and Violets. Godfather, Sex and Violets. Serenova. This is all but Widow. So Pit Hag, Godfather, Serenovus are all Sex and Violets. No, Godfather is not. Godfather is Godfather an expansion character? Godfather's expansion. Widow is also expansion, I think. Godfather's BMR. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Godfather's BMR. But Widow is an expansion. Imp, TB, Bangu, Sex and Violets, Vigor Mortis, Sex and Violets. Now the question is, yeah, the cannibal is a townsfolk, obviously. Question is, what do I want to do as the recluse? I don't want to die. I don't want to die during the day because of Godfather. I don't want to die at night because of Fangu. There is a default one outsider, so I could not claim outsider for a while and see if somebody else claims it. If nobody else claims it, then I can come out as a recluse. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, you can... Balloonist can see me multiple times. Alright, see you later, Rona. Have a good night. If I'm not going to say I'm the recluse, I think I'm going to say... I think... I could say I'm investigator or chef. And then if I get pressed, I can confirm that I'm the recluse. I really don't want to come out as the recluse until nobody has come out as an outsider. I don't want to say I'm an outsider. Raven Keeper. Yeah, that's fair. I really just don't want to get... I could claim to be the drunk. I am the drunk. I could claim to be the lunatic. Or I could fake mutant. The thing is, who's going to learn about me potentially? Chef? I mess up chefs? I could mess up an investigator ping. I can mess up a dreamer. Well, fortune teller, balloonist. The 5 characters that I mess up. How do I mess up cannibal? Oh, if they are evil, you are poisoned. Would that register though? Would I poison?
Hello, everyone.
Would I poison them as an evil player?
I'm going to give you 6 minutes to discuss what you've done.
Nick, you want to chat?
Yeah, sure.
And Nate, would you like to chat?
Or
Oh my god, Team B. Oh my goodness. Team B, you betrayer.
hello.
You are not DJ. What the fuck?
Oh, you're right.
I mean, wow. Oh, now Greg took him from me. Everyone's taking DJ from me. What the fuck?
I thought Lieutenant asked me, but then he didn't go to a room. Now he's talking to Wedge. What is happening?
Well, we both got betrayed. Anyways, now that we're here,
How are you doing?
I feel betrayed.
That's fair.
What do you want to do?
I'm happy to do vague references. I'm happy to do role swaps. I'm happy to. What's your?
Let's just do a 3 for that.
All right, that's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am either the investigator, the chef, or the Raven Keeper.
Ew, there's an investigator on this script. Investigator, chef, and what else?
Raven Keeper.
All right. I'm either the fortune teller, the snake charmer, or the balloonist.
Okay. Can you share any information for the roles that would have gotten them? So, fortune teller or balloonist.
I mean, technically, there's also I do have info as snake charmer.
That's true. You would have. That's right. That's right. You would have info as snake charmer.
I don't think it's worth giving that out just yet.
Okay, that's fair.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Son of a bitch.
I told you to go, and then I went into all the wrong chats, and then fucking Nate appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, I thought I was waiting for Lieutenant, and then I saw Teen B leap, and I'm like, did Teen B talk to me? And then I jumped, and it was too late.
DJ, let's go.
Dibs, do you want to chat?
And then I end up joining the
Right.
that Nick joined, and then I joined the one did.
How's it going?
What's up, Nate?
I am doing well. How are you, Dibs?
I'm having a hilarious game, let me tell you.
You're having a hilarious game.
Yeah.
That's awfully suspicious. Who
Oh,
has
well, you
hilarity? Someone has died, Dibs. Man, he's not even buried yet, and you're just having the time of your life.
I am. It's a good time. You want a 1-for-1?
Sure.
Okay. Amnesiac.
You're the amnesiac. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I am the Raven Keeper.
Okay. I was prompted to choose a player. Chose a player. He claimed amnesiac, and I asked if my ability has anything to do with madness, and I was told no. So, might be a pixie. Is there a
Interesting.
pixie on the script? There's not, actually. Never mind.
Thanks, Tex,
Alright,
for the
I'm
sub.
Philo
Appreciate that.
The person that I chose said they were the amnesiac, which is hilarious.
So you're actually the Philo who Philoed
Yeah.
into amnesiac.
Yeah, for the content.
And okay, and then I'll try to suss out who thinks that they're the real Philo.
Well, the other person did claim amnesiac, and I was like,
Oh, sorry. So
"That's
let me
fine."
sorry. That's what I meant. I meant the other person that did claim Philo. Or sorry, I keep saying it. My God, the other person that claimed amnesiac. I struggled with that in the last game too.
All right, well, I'll let you get some chats in.
Laters. What's up, Nick?
Hey, want to chat?
Sure. How's it going?
No, what do you feel like doing?
Let's see. I've done a 1-for-1 and a 3-for-3. Should we go halfway and do a 2-for-2?
Sure.
All right. I am either the investigator or the Raven Keeper.
Hang on a second. All right, my wife's yelling. I got to go, but you said investigator or raven keeper?
Correct.
All right, I am either the amnesiac or the investigator as well.
Cool. Do you want to share if you were the investigator, your investigator info, and I will share if I'm the investigator, my investigator info.
Sorry, I need to actually go see what's up. So
Okay.
Okay, so maybe later.
A likely story. That was.
Hey, T and B.
Let's go.
I want to play the odds.
Time's almost up. Just as a warning, I'm gonna start dragging people.
Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. I don't know what it is
Oh my
about
gosh.
Philo and amnesiac.
It is time to drag. Oh my gosh. Let's do it. I'm dragging. You're in town square.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
I'd like to let you know that nominations are open and you are welcome to nominate. For example, if you were to kill the demon, that could avenge my death.
Do we have any outsiders that are potentially willing to out? I know there's really only like 2.
Then do you really want to out the potential Fengu on the script?
Just real quick, I've noticed that Nick is deafened.
He did say
Yeah,
that.
he just mentioned to me that he had a thing he had to do with his wife real quick. Back.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say discussion time is open. Probably shouldn't nom if he's going to be right back.
So, out of the outsiders we have on the script, there's only 2 that can come out, which are the Recluse and Sweetheart. And we can have up to 3 outsiders that we can't know
4.
about in
4.
this game.
Yeah.
Or Fengu, Godfather,
Oh,
Balloonist.
Godfather. Yeah,
That's the base one.
But yeah, I mean, up to 3 that we can't know about. We can have a drunk lunatic and mutant and not know.
And even then, if you're one of the reclusive sweetheart, it might not be a good idea to out just in case you get jumped to at some point.
Yeah, like I said, it was only if somebody was willing to, just because.
Yeah.
Boy, there can be a lot of worlds right now.
I will say that nobody has, at least no one's claimed to me outsider in all of my chats.
Yeah, no one has to me.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, figures.
Not that that's particularly unexpected.
Are nominations open?
They are not open yet. We're waiting for Nick to come back.
Yeah, you're waiting on Nick to
Oh,
get back.
right, Nick.
In the meantime, let me just check the script here. There's no cult leader. There's no juggler. There's no gossip.
There's no gossip. No. Can I form a cult?
I will murder you.
I would like to form a juggling cult.
I have reason to ask, Darninian. I don't know.
You know what? I guess nominations are open. If Nick is nominated, though, I'm gonna have to pause. No, actually, no. If there's a vote, that wouldn't be fair. So.
Oh yeah, we can wait.
I will give you guys another minute to discuss while we wait for Nick.
Dibs claims amnesiac and chooses TNB.
All right, and the game is over.
Yeah, and TNB has won.
And TNB is one.
Dibs, get your hands off the brain cell. That's my brain cell. I literally was going to do the exact same thing. Wedge claims amnesiac, chooses TNB.
Well, with that, okay, Nick is back. Nominations are open.
Lieutenant nominates TNB.
Oh my god!
Lieutenant nominates TNB. Please state your accusation.
Well. Last game I was nominated because supposedly I took away DJ from him. This game, he willingly left DJ in the town square. So let's go. Hands up.
All right, TNB, your defense.
No, I legitimately said, DJ, let's go. And then a whole bunch of bullshit happened. Which, like, that's not done. But it's not time still.
All right, 4 votes are required to put TNB on the block. I'm going to run the vote.
And just so you know, Lieutenant, we did that and we still won, so shut up.
True. I mean, we can still win now, right?
I mean, not really. I'm a relatively decent roll, but
I
you
have
want to kill me.
super questions about the hands up on this.
Are there any more nominations?
Dibs nominates Nick.
Dibs nominates Nick. Please state your accusation.
I will into existence that tonight Nick will become the savant.
Okay, Nick, your defense.
I accept your wish. I don't know. Sure.
Okay, 4 votes are required to tie. I'm going to run the vote.
Sure, why not? Put 2 on it.
5
Where's-
votes is enough. Just kidding.
We're still playing Blood on the Clocktower, right? Like, I didn't.
It's blood on the
I
clock
guess.
there, not blood on the scared.
Are there any more nominations? All
I don't understand that nomination at all. That's why I said that.
right, I'm going to close the door in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wedge nominates
What?
Wedge.
Wedge nominates Wedge. Please state your accusation.
I'm going to out something in the accusation to myself, and I would like an answer from town. Has anyone else heard that I am in an investigator ping?
Yes.
So only DJ's
Yeah,
heard that?
why? I have heard it. Why?
I was seriously wondering about that because of how many hands were up on TNB and not being nominated because of that ping.
That was the other half.
Yeah,
I know.
That's
That's what I've heard. I've never seen that have so many hands so easily with no one outing the pings in the nomination. That was my question. Defense is nil.
All
I think
right.
a lot of us
Well,
do it.
let's-
I now understand why TNB was nominated and it's going to get executed. I'm okay with it.
Okay. 0 votes is not enough. I'm gonna close the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. TNB has been executed. The game continues. Good night.
All right, let's see if it's a Fangu game and I get jumped to. I've been very good so far of not getting picked. I think Ravenkeeper is good because that means they're not going to pick me. It is going to survive the first night. True. Well, maybe not. I mean, I can still be killed. The man can be killed. But all the roles that I suggested are roles that are kind of like garbage to kill at night. They're not powerful at all. Other than Ravenkeeper, which you don't want to kill at night. So I picked all roles that are not worth killing at night and are better. Evil would like to have me executed during the day. So I feel pretty good about that. I guess that's true. The fact is that I know that I'm good, even if other people ping me as evil. Apparently, I was not involved in the investigator ping that is out there. An investigator ping could be absolute garbage, though. So we'll see how that goes. Wedge seems safe, so maybe confess recluse to him. That's fair. Socially, but I know no information about him, but socially that reads as good. Dibs also socially reads as good. But I have no info. I have no info to confirm anything. And you're exactly right, J-Bro. Like, if I confess, if I get jumped to from the Fangu, then I become the demon, and I don't want people to know that I was an outsider. I think the only time I come out is in Final 3. A good one in the last game. They were able to math it out. Like it was like a... It was like a... was going to happen. Yeah, we have no info on what type of demon it can be. And since nobody else added as outsider, like, we still don't know. I'd be surprised if it's a Vigor Mortis. I guess it could be a Vigor Mortis Balloonist or Vigor Mortis Godfather game. And that would bring me into the game. But I don't think that's probably... I would say it's probably not that. I think it's Imp or Fangu.
Good morning, town.
Okay, so I didn't die, or at least didn't get jumped to. Maybe I died. Well,
I have news of these evening's events. Lieutenant has joined the ranks of the dead, and you have, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
Seems to
claim
die a
Raven
lot.
Keeper hard.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm a big threat.
Narn, let's go for a consult.
All right, sure.
Nate, wanna go talk?
Sure.
Greg, wanna?
How's it going?
I'm doing fine. So I'm just saying this right now. I'm picking one person a day. I'm the gambler. What are you?
I am the Raven Keeper.
So you're fine if I gamble you as that.
Sure.
Great.
I'm guessing you gambled successfully night 1. Oh, he's gone. It's fine. We'll sort it out later.
This is,
Can we talk, DJ?
oh,
We'll have to see what happens with DJ. I don't think he's actually the gambler. We'll see, though.
Are either of you up to talk?
I have so little I can contribute.
That's fine.
I'm willing to talk though.
All right, let's go.
I think it's better. I mean, I'm fine. Like, if I die, I know what happened. Or if DJ dies, I know why. But like, I'm not gonna out. What's up, Nick?
Not much.
Nate, wanna have a chat?
Sure. We never got to have our chat earlier.
Sorry, what?
We didn't get to have our chat yesterday. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I thought you were AFK or something. I'm curious, what did you and DJ talk about? Did you guys hard claim or?
Yes. He did. He hard claimed to me, and due to his hard claim, I hard claimed back.
Did he hard claim gambler?
He did.
Okay. Would you like to hard claim to me? I'm dead.
Sure. I'm the Raven Keeper.
Oh, okay. Well, for the benefit of town, I'd say maybe getting rid of you would help us, because we only have 2 executions. If you make it final 3, it'll be a hindrance. There's also the fact that there could be a self-poisoned widow, so you're probably never gonna die. So what do you think? I think executing you is a shout.
It's fine with me.
Alright.
What are you, by the way? You didn't even tell me.
Oh, right. I'm the balloonist. And I've seen somebody who I shared with Greg. You know what? I'm gonna share it with you, whatever. I saw DJ.
Okay. And that's interesting. So that means we have to have at minimum 1. And that's if there's a Vig or Mortis. Otherwise, we have 2. Or I guess we could have minimum 1 with Godfather or Vigor Mortis.
Yeah, if we have both Vigor and Godfather, then we don't have any outsiders.
Oh, I guess that's
Or it's
true.
possible. Yeah, it's
Well, that kind of
possible
sucks
to
that you
have the
died, because then you would only get 3 numbers and we'd know for sure. But
True, but
I don't think we'd get 3 numbers anyway. Like, the likelihood with this amount of people would be...
maybe do the plan where we execute you, so we don't have to deal with it later.
No, that's fine with
Because
me.
trust me, if you're a good player, we're gonna lose the game to you being, a floating possibility of a demon.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Now go ahead and nominate me. I'm happy to die. Unless somebody has a better nom, I'm good.
Okay, thank you very much.
It's actually not bad. It means that
Oh, Lieutenant.
the only thing would be that
Okay.
yeah, I know Balloonist is not that great day one. This is clear. They need at least 2 nights so that they can at least know 2 different things. I'm fine to get executed. I'd rather get executed than get targeted at night. I think if I get executed and it's like going to final, I will come out as my role. Like if I'm going to die, I will out as recluse because I think then it makes sense. DJ won't die randomly. And then as well, it would help with outsiders, which I think is really important. And finally, I think there's the only chance is that there's a Godfather, and if there's a Godfather, okay, but I think it's better. I think it's better to come out as I'm about to get executed.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to inform you that there is still an evil player alive, and the game has not ended. Nominations are open.
I will nominate Wedge.
Greg nominates Wedge. Please state your accusation.
So I've heard that this is the other side of the investigator thing, and it's probably a good idea to get rid of both sides. Also, yeah, I'm sorry, TNB, knowing your role, that we had to kill you, but I feel like it makes the most sense to go for both halves of it, especially if
Yeah.
you are good. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I let
I
myself
didn't-
die.
All right, Wedge, your defense.
TNB was the fortune teller.
Since I'm going to be on the block more likely than not, I'll save my defense for when the voting is close to done.
Okay. 3 votes are required. I'm gonna.
I'm not gonna vote so that it's.
Here.
But yeah, I'll out my role, but not my info.
We can leave it at 3 Wedge. We don't need 4.
Well, you could have said that a slight bit quicker.
Sorry, my bad. Just saying, if we want to tie it, it's easier if we don't have 4. That was what I was trying to say.
There shouldn't.
Yeah, I'll out my role,
I
but
don't
not
want to tie it.
my info,
Yeah.
just because the candle never came to me. I was your fortune teller. I'm not gonna say what my info was because it was a no. So I'm
What
not
it's
gonna out.
worth,
who the
Wedge is
info was.
also in a double claimer too.
Yeah, everyone should be able to tell why by now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I also claimed in chat, but for the benefit of the stream, I was your balloonist, so the town is struggling here on informals.
I'd be
So
very
you're
curious
saying
about your
you're the-
names tomorrow.
You died
Or
at night.
Name. Sorry, I just realized you only have one.
All balloonists are fangoos and catfishing.
Okay. Are there any more nominations? Okay, I'm gonna close the day in 5, 4, 3,
We're gonna go to 4,
1.
and we're not gonna kill
Wedge has
anybody
been
because it makes
executed.
0 sense.
Good
I'm
night.
free.
So we're gonna go 5. 1 will die, leaving us 4, and then from the 4, we will not execute because that would leave us in a bad spot. But we will not. We'll go to sleep with 4. Then we'll go to 3. And my guess is I could be targeted because right now, nothing points to me being useful, but at the same time, actually, I don't know any info that points to anybody. This is the problem. Like, between socially, Dibs reads the most good. I've not talked with Nick or Greg at all, so I can't read them socially. Oh no, Nick and I talked social. He read a little bit off. He read a little bit off to me. I could see Nick being evil. I would say if I was to like rank them, it'd be like Dibs, DJ, then Greg, and then Nick. Do we know what type of evil? I don't. I really don't. If we look, we don't have a double death. Oh wow, Lord Eddie's. Thank you for the or is it Lord Eddie's or Lord Eddles? Lord Eddles. Thank you for the 5,000 bits. Appreciate that. Holy crap. Really, really appreciate that. That's a spicy donation. Let me turn on some music. I just realized I don't have a lot of music running. Go deep in the woods. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure where we're gonna go with this one. I've got to get info. I don't have any info right now to help me know where to vote. We could have 2 deaths, by the way. We already did Creepy Carnival. We already ran through that playlist. Because DJ, if he picks me, then he'll die. That'll get us to 3. Or if DJ gets targeted, he'll die, and that puts us to 4. So it really depends on if DJ gets picked. The one thing too is if DJ confirmed he's going to pick me, they might kill him to make them suspect me. But that would only be 1 death. That'd only be 1 death. So, yeah. If Wedge was an outsider and there's a Godfather, yeah, it's technically true. It's technically true that then 3 people could die. Any likelihood the DJ is evil? If he doesn't die and says he confirmed me, then yes, I know he's evil. So we'll have to see. If he dies... if it's a double death or not.
Is everyone here? Well, I have news. Dibs has died in the night. Nick has died in the night. This is your final 3.
Yeah, knew it.
Oh, there goes the fortune tower.
What?
Wait, how can that happen? Oh,
Because
right.
I was the mutant.
Godfather.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
What?
Which
No.
implies I'm just a pit hag, which is annoying, but oh well. Both my pings are dead, so it doesn't mean anything.
So may I ask DJ, who did you speak to first on the first day?
Well, I spoke to who I thought was the investigator, but I don't buy it anymore. By the way, this is interesting, and I guess really has to be Zaba. I'll just say it. I'm the gambler. I'm not dead.
Oh wait, did you do the plan, DJ?
No, I gambled someone's role, but I got it right. I'm alive somehow.
Did you gamble the person you told me about, DJ?
I gambled you, Nate, as what you told me, and I'm still alive.
Nate nominates
Whoa.
DJ.
Wait, oh my God.
I'm going to give you another minute for discussion here.
This is very, very easy. This is very, very easy.
Yeah, DJ is a Fang who's been bluffing gambler to cover a jump.
I lied to everybody. I lied to everybody.
For the benefit of everyone and the stream, I would like to ask the storyteller for a round robin.
Okay, I can facilitate a round robin. Let's start it.
I was your philosopher turned amnesiac. I was asked to choose a player at night. In order, I chose Nick, Nate, Zaba. My questions were, does it involve madness? And I got a cold, and I asked if it had anything to do with affecting the person who I pick's ability, and I got cold but not frigid.
DJ.
I'm the gambler. I gamble Lieutenant as the balloonist, and then I gamble Nate as the Raven Keeper, and I'm still alive.
Nick.
I'm the starting amnesiac. I was asked to choose a character type. I chose Minion, learned Godfather on night 1, and same thing on night 2, but I chose Demon and learned Imp. My question was, do I learn an out-of-play character type? I got a bingo, but since I'm probably drunk, all this is meaningless.
Yeah.
TNB.
My turn.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
I think I don't know.
No.
Fortune teller between Wedge and Dibs.
Okay, Nate.
I am your recluse.
Lieutenant.
I'm your balloonist.
Wedge.
I'm your mutant.
And Greg.
Is muted.
I'm the investigator.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay, and that was a round robin. I feel like everyone has had time to portray information. I will open up nominations.
I will say I like metaing the storyteller, and I do think that I got the demon as my first name with balloonist. But that's just meta and fun because I
Did
think
you
it would
learn?
have been.
I didn't see.
I learned DJ, and I spoke to him
Oh.
second. I wasn't his first whisper. So although he hard claimed to me, he could have gotten a bluff if he's a minion.
DJ as an imp
Yeah.
actually makes sense though. Because as a gambler,
Let's-
you can always off yourself Star Pass, and it looks good.
Yeah. But let's just double check our outsider count here. We have a mutant and a recluse. And we
I,
have-
confirmed.
I think I'm the
Oh,
drunk,
and a balloonist.
which means 3. I think I'm drunk
You think
because
so,
I
drunk?
gambled Nate as the Raven
Oh.
Keeper, and I'm not dead.
Well, one of you 3 is evil, so I'm just going to discount the possible drunk.
Yeah, same.
I mean, here's the thing though. Lieutenant's claiming balloonist, and we have to have a Godfather because 2 kills.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
the question
correct. Where
question is,
so a Godfather
whether-
has to be the Godfather got a kill, so they're still alive.
Correct. We have 2
Unless-
evil players, and
Yeah, I mean they could have done self-killing, but why?
you guys got to tell me.
It's
Do you
fine.
think it's Greg or DJ? I think it's DJ.
I think
think
it's
Greg.
DJ over Greg as well. Yeah.
If DJ is evil, he's specifically, I think, the Vigor. Or Greg's just drunk. Oh, yeah, Greg's probably.
Greg's probably the Godfather, but
Greg's probably the Godfather.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a Godfather. Zaba, if you're evil, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be fucking pissed. I'm just gonna say that right now. If you're evil, I'm gonna be pissed. So be prepared for that.
Greg is Godfather.
so then, okay, are we noms open?
I'll say how
Yeah,
come
I think that Nate's confirmed by outsider. Well, I guess not really, but I feel like that's
Well,
right. This makes sense
like,
with the
there's
Godfather
there's
kill.
at least
Yeah,
probably 2. But that's
yeah.
as
We
far
have
as
to have. I think if we
It's
trust
either-
Lieutenant because he died first, we have +1. We had to have Godfather because
Wait,
we had extra kill,
hang
Actually,
on.
so we have +2.
It could be Nate still,
Okay,
because-
no, Nick is just drunk.
or I'm drunk.
Drunk by
No,
the Philo.
not the
He could be
drunk.
drunk and
Drunk
feel
by the
drunk.
Philo.
Yeah, exactly. Nick is
Yeah.
drunk by the file.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, none
So
of
I
that
don't think his
matters.
imp is probably correct.
yeah.
I actually think it's I think it's he got his guesses worthy in plays, and when he gets out of play, that's why he got a bingo.
Yes, I think that's the exact case as well.
But I'm getting. But you think that I get the same result? Like this? I guess it's
Yeah.
up to the storyteller. Mike,
Wait,
you
Dick,
could just
what'd
say I
you get
can't. Make,
again? Because is it possible
Here.
Dibs is our Fangu who jumped?
I just got Godfather than Imp. But yeah, I could be drunk by kind of maybe a self-poisoning widow who's I don't know. Yeah, it could not
So-
be drunk, and there could be I don't know.
Assuming DJ is possibly a minion who I got the name of, he did whisper with Zaba first, and they're both alive, so it could be possible they're demon and minion, and one of them gave the bluff to the other.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
demon and minion. It's just who's the demon.
Yeah, I think it.
Yeah.
I am rolling DJ. That would be who I would roll the dice on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start pushing for noms here.
Nate nominates
yeah.
DJ.
Hang on, who didn't?
All right. Nate
DJ
nominates
did
DJ.
vote.
Please state your accusation.
I think it's definitely between DJ and Greg. Out of the two, I tend to go towards DJ just based on how I read him socially when he talked to me. But I mean, that's my theory. I'm gonna go with that.
I'm sorry. 1 second. I believe Lieutenant lost the link, so I'm gonna give a second for.
Should probably try to keep this at 3, so let's stick with what we have.
Yeah, but like if it's Greg, DJ's not gonna nominate him.
Lieutenant, I'm allowing Lieutenant to sit before the vote runs.
Yeah, thank you. I'm waiting for the link.
DJ, I'm sorry. Have you gotten your defense?
Right, we
yet?
only have
No,
one.
I've not. But here's what we got.
Yeah, if someone can send the link in the chat.
Okay, so first
I just sent it in game chat. Like,
I will say this.
literally.
Number one, Nate is not really confirmed by anything, which.
Oh, sorry, I was on the wrong chat. My bad.
So that's one thing. Second off, I think I am the drunk because obviously last night I gambled Nate is the recluse, and now I'm dead, or I'm not dead. So from my point of view, I am the drunk, which definitely says 2, which the Godfather collaborates that story. But I don't think there's anything that's confirming Nate. Also, there's no, from my point of view at least, it's very possible that Dibs was a Fang, Dibs or Nick, one of them, which one we can fight, was a Fangu who jumped to Nate if they're somehow the recluse, which I think is still Dibs to begin with. If you want to kill me, so be it. But yeah, also do great. I think Zaba is evil. It's just a question of demon and minion. I am going to nominate Zaba after this.
Okay, 2 votes are required. I'm going to run the vote.
Yeah, so we had to have 2 living evil players. One of you is a Godfather, one of you is a demon. So you being drunk just doesn't check out to me. Like Nate if Nate is evil, I think you would have accepted your gambler claim and yeah, I'm good. So
no, I'm 100% socially. 100% socially, you guys. I think you have to read me as good.
Yeah. I think it is. See the DJ or Greg. And,
so there are not enough votes to lift. So DJ has been
Our
executed.
fate is sealed.
The game is over and good has won. Congratulations.
Oh, thank God.
Yay.
Let me go through this.
That was a
Okay.
great plan, Nate.
Hold on. Zaba, were you evil?
Of course. Of course, yes.
All right, so let me go through this, Grim. It's my fault because investigator was Demon Bluff. So, anyways, let's go through this, Grim. Starting with probably the funniest thing. Dibs was your philosopher who turned into the amnesiac right away. So I had to come up with the amnesiac ability for Dibs. Fortunately, I had already come up with an amnesiac ability for Nick, who was your amnesiac. So Dibs gained Dibs's amnesiac ability. Well, chat helped me come up with one for Nick. Dibs's ability was each night choose a player. The first time a player that you have chosen would die. Instead, you lose your ability, but they do not die. So this would protect against a Fangu jump or an execution, or just a regular death. Or even stop DJ from jumping cruelly.
Nice.
But none of that happened because you never picked somebody who died. On day 2, I believe Nate was talking about maybe getting executed, and that would have been interesting because it would have prevented Nate from dying.
That's awesome.
DJ was your Fangu who never jumped. They had the bluffs, Ravenkeeper, Gambler, Investigator. Nick was your Amnesiac who had the ability each night choose a character type. Learn an out-of-play role of that character type. Now, they were, of course, drunk, so I did give them correct information on their questions, so they got a correct bingo, but Godfather was in play. But Imp was also out of play, so I thought that might throw you off because I gave one in play, one out of play.
I just didn't even really worry about it.
Just
in case.
TNB was their fortune teller who never checked the red herring, which was Lieutenant. They also never checked Nate, who was your recluse, or the demon. Nate was your recluse, never registered as evil for anything. They, of course, could have been jumped to by the Fengu or checked by the fortune teller or seen by the balloonist any night except for the townsfolk night. Wedge was your mutant who got into all sorts of double claims.
I double claimed to Dibbs's face the amnesiac, which was my starting early cover, and then
Oh my
backed
God.
into Ravenkeeper, and Dibbs is like, come on, man. Because both of them were his fucking hard claimed first two whispers, and he filoed into Amni. What is my luck?
Well, the funny thing is that I claimed Ravenkeeper hard to multiple people, and so his hard claim was garbage. You actually could have gone as Ravenkeeper and been right.
Yeah. I didn't believe that Ravenkeeper claim at all. I'm like,
I
whatever.
didn't believe it. It's just what was this hiding?
Yeah, Lieutenant was correctly metaing me all night because I did show the demon first because, the demon probably is going to get a jump in. And that you're only going to get 3 nights of info in such a small game. So I wanted to give him some info. So I showed the demon. Greg was your godfather who learned that Wedge and Nate were in play. So the balloonist added 1, the Fengu one added 1, Greg subtracted 1.
Yep.
Again, this is kind of a weird player count. I didn't feel like having 3 outsiders was going to be super bad.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was your game of catfishing. I think it was pretty close. I just think that DJ needed to Fengu jump in order to seal the win.
If you
I
jump to
was
Nate
killed
instead of
before
killing
Nick.
me or whatever.
Yeah, I was in like an important kill, I think. Which is funny because someone told me I don't think DJ would kill you right after learning your role,
Oh no, I
which
would.
is exactly what
I
happened.
actually would.
I also figured out that Nate was a recluse because I knew the team you gotta know on Dibs and Wed, so I figured out that Nate was a recluse, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna kill Nick just because I really want DJ to jump, and if I kill Nick, it just looks like DJ maybe gambled and died. But so sad. I figured it out, but I couldn't talk to DJ at that point and tell him, and I was hoping. But then I was like, okay, well, I don't think you knew about TMB's info. If you had, then maybe
No, I
you
told
would have.
DJ.
No, I did.
I
I just couldn't.
Zaba, can I talk to you privately real quick?
Funny, had the demon and minions switched who they picked,
Hey.
I would have died, but Nick would not have.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Well, I guess not funny. Interesting.
We would have had no
them.
idea, but the evil team would have been very confused.
You want to know something really funny? I spoke to DJ, and I was supposedly trying to meta in front of him. I'm like, I think you're the drunk, and I saw you, and I want you to gamble incorrectly, intentionally. I put him in that corner. I'm like, gamble yourself as the mutant or something. To test if he's drunk.
What were the bluffs?
Bluffs are
Ravenkeeper, Gambler, Investigator. So I knew Nate was lying. I should know to what degree.
Yeah.
Well played, Nate. Well played. That definitely.
Yeah. And if you've been jumped to, you would have already had a good bluff, like Ravenkeeper.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
That
he
was-
can gamble you, and
That was the whole thing. I was going
Gambler's a
to.
good bluffer, Fengu.
I was going to. The only time I would ever have revealed, apart from Final 3, would have been Lieutenant and I had talked about potentially having me get executed, and as I got executed, I would have confirmed that I was the recluse. I just didn't want to do it while I was alive.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, as you got executed, you would have said, "Hey, I'm the recluse, guys. It's fine," and then you would have been executed and not die.
That would have been hilarious.
That night, the prior night, Dibs had chosen Nate with his amnesiac ability.
Oh, wait,
That's true. That would have been
DJ
really
had
funny.
For executions
DJ
too.
had jumped to Nate. Good just loses.
Yeah.
I love getting mutant because at this point I don't have to break madness to break madness.
I went to Nate day 1 and I was just like, having a good time. I was like, I went Philo Amne, first person I talked to who I picked randomly, claimed amnesiac. I was like,
yeah, I was like,
did Arninian just make them mad? Because then I put BRB in chat and then Nick went BRB and I was like,
no, that's just weird timing.
That's just
funny
funny.
timing.
Yeah,
I was
I
kind of
almost-
weirded out because you just came to me. I'm like, wait, is this maybe the Godfather is confused because they got some sort of thing for me because I chose Godfather? Like, what is going on? How does, or maybe are you the widow who's trying to convince me that I'm drunk
Okay.
because you
Anyways,
saw me?
I'm gonna say goodbye to chat. Thank you for watching. We got thank you everyone for watching. It looks like some players might be interested in joining us next week, which would be great. But yeah, catch us on we make
gonna go out as
tweets. Twitter, I believe, is the term. And we'll be posting an unofficial on various other sites with info. We probably will be doing Legacy Chapter 2 next week when we have some more people. So see you next week at the same time.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
All right.
See you, bro.
So
Hope your internet
I'm
fixes.
I'm off
Peace
stream
out.
now. We have 10 viewers.